Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. I'm coming to you with another sales update video. If you were watching my other videos, you would see that, like I say a lot, like I picked this up for $1 at the Salvation Army. Well, that's over with. They've done away with the dollar sale on Monday. I was there this week and I'm picking up all my stuff, and the woman comes running out from the side. She's like, "We're not doing this anymore. Just letting me know that next week it's just not going to be happening." So I was upset, but you know what? I really think that having that day where I was leaving that store with like minimum probably 30 items to sell was actually kind of making me lazy. Like I was, counting on that, and I wasn't doing as much research. I just started to again, and I wasn't really putting the effort into it that I needed to. The problem is basically it's not so much the effort, it's not so much the money, it's the time. Like I said before, if you're out at those thrift stores and you're buying stuff, you're not listing. So, and it's actually, the buying is great and that is where you make your money, but if you're not getting it on, you're really not making money. So it's over with. So actually these videos will be even more realistic. Like I know a lot of people didn't have that available to them. So, you may watch the video and go, yeah, that's great, but how am I getting that for $1? So these videos will now be a little bit more realistic in price, and hopefully they'll be a little bit more helpful. All right, so the first item I have is a Star Wars t-shirt. It was $1 at the Salvation Army. You're still going to see a lot of dollar items because they still have a lot left. But, even if this was like half off, like $1.75, this still would have been a good deal. I had it out for $19.99 with the best offer, but they didn't even ask for one, so I sold it for $19.99. And oh, just so you see the tag, this was vintage right there. The more modern ones do not sell that well, so don't pick up anything that says Star Wars. It was the fact that it was vintage that sold it. This is a woman's long cardigan sweater from Talbot's, and it was a size large, and it was dark green. It was in great condition. It was like new, actually. Let me just show you the tag. There you go. I picked this up for $1 at the Salvation Army, and I had it with the best offer, but they didn't even ask for it, and they purchased it for $29.99. Okay, this is a pair of Rena Rowan, I believe you pronounce it that way. Size 20, and it was $109 originally. This seems familiar. I might have this in another video. If I did, sorry, I'm making a duplicate. But anyway, it sold for $29.99. They did not ask for a best offer. Okay, this is a men's Guess tuxedo dress shirt. It was a size 2XL, and that's why I purchased it. It was $1 at the Salvation Army, and I had it out for $19.99, and I'm checking. Nope, it sold for $19.99. This week was really odd. I have best offer on everything, and not a lot of people were asking for it this week for some reason. So I only have a few items that actually were marked down. Okay, this is a 20 little Gazelle. If you're old enough, you remember all those commercials for the Gazelle. And this is just a DVD for that exercise machine. And it was originally out for $9.99, and this person asked for a best offer of $6, and I accepted it. I paid $0.25 for it at a flea market. And this is a women's Woolrich jumper, and it's vintage. You can tell by the tag. And it was pretty cool. It was in great condition, and it was size large. And I had it out for $24.99, and again, they did not ask for a best offer, and I sold it for $24.99. Okay, this is a pair of Levi stretch jeans, misses. These are a dime a dozen. They have them all the time. I normally do pick them up for $1. I don't know what I'll be doing. It depends on what they have it out for. If they're like $3, normally $6, they might have them out for $5.99, half off day. I might still get them because I usually sell them for around $15. So I'll probably be making No, actually, I probably won't be making them up. I'm probably making about $4 or something. I have to double check. So it's going to change my items kind of a bit. Like I was having more of this low items, a lot of them, like these jeans and stuff, and I'm probably not going to be carrying that much of them anymore. But I had this out for $19.99, and I did take a best offer of $15. This was great. This is and always be on the lookout for this. If you see something like an Eddie Bauer sweater and you want to get it, always look around pretty carefully, because sometimes someone just dumps off like a bunch of sweaters that they own, so they're all the same size. And if you can pick up 2 or 3 of that same size and put them together, it's such a great sale. These were $1 each at the Salvation Army, and even if these were like half off, I still would have gotten them because they were extra large, tall. They were both in great condition. And I put them both out together for $40. And again, they didn't offer or make an offer, and they both sold for $39.99. Okay, this is another pajama set. Like I said, they're great. So especially Nick and Nora. That's probably the best seller that I've seen. I picked this up for $4.49 at Goodwill. Now that's our regular price for pajamas. It wasn't on sale, and it sold for $34.99. And just so you see the pattern on this, it's like all painting and art and photography. The whole pajama set is like that. And let me just show you the tag. There you go. All right. The next item is a pair of women's khaki Banana Republic skinny chinos. Again, probably not going to pick this brand up like this. It's not enough. Like the work you have to put in taking the pictures and making the auction, a minimum I want to make $5. So if it's not going to work out to $5, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing. I have to do the math. But I had this out for $17.99. They made an offer of $15, and I accepted it. And this is just a lingerie baby doll top from Gilligan and O'Malley. It was $1 at the Salvation Army. I put it out for $20, and somebody offered me $15. It's feather light, so it shipped for $2.60. So this was great. Okay, this is a Joseph, and I think you pronounce it Seibel. Let me see. I'll show you what it looks like right there. This was literally, I think it was out for a day. I picked it up at Goodwill for $4, and they're just a pair of Mary Jane shoes, but they were in great condition. And they sold without a best offer for $34.99. Okay, this is just an Abercrombie and Fitch hoodie sweater. I had it for a while. I had it for about 3 months, and I had it out for $17.99. And somebody offered me $16.19. I don't know where they come up with that, but I accepted it. And again, it was very, very light, so it sold. It went first class mail, which is pretty cheap. Okay, this is a West Side tunic top. I had 2 of them, but one was a large and one was an extra large. I was going to put them together. I didn't quite notice they were different size until I got home. And they were both brand new with tags, and I had them both out for $19.99. And someone made me an offer, and I was about to refuse it, but I saw that they made me an offer for both of them. They made 2 offers. So one was for $13.50, and the other one was for $12.50. So together it came to $26. I only paid $2 for both of them together. So I accepted the offers, and they got their tunics. All right, this is New York and Company sleeveless top. New York and Company sells, it's okay. It's a good seller. I had it out for $18.99, and I paid $1 for it at the Salvation Army. They made an offer for $15, and I accepted it. And this is great. Johnston Murphy. If you see it, pick it up. It's great. These were a pair of penny loafers. They're sheepskin. They're in really great condition. You can see how clean they are. And you can, let me show you the inside. So let me see. Yeah, even the bottoms, I don't know if you can see that. There's hardly any wear, even on the bottoms. So I had them out for $69.99, and I only paid $6 for them. And they made me an offer of $50, and I accepted it. Okay, this I really didn't think this was going to sell. This is a sailor dress, and I just thought it was, I don't know, maybe dated. I have no idea. So, but it was new at Tags, and it was only $1 at the Salvation Army. Now I know. Even the brand was Dress Barn, so it's not even a great brand. But you know, if it was a $6 or $7 dress and was half off, now I probably would get it because it sold. They didn't even want a best offer. It sold for $25. So even at $3.50, that would be, that to me, that would be acceptable. This is great. This was an express mohair sweater cardigan. Mohair, great. If you've seen other videos, I've sold mohair cardigans for nice money. They get good money. Express, yeah, it's good. It's not fantastic, but it's a good brand. But combined with the mohair and the cardigan, it's just great. I didn't even have this out a week, and I paid $1 for the Salvation Army, and it sold for $35. And the last item, the wrong picture, there you go. The last item is a Aeropostale brown leather bomber jacket, and it's a vintage jacket. There's the tag, and then this had marks on it. It had a few marks on it. There's one on the collar. Let me get a bigger picture. Okay, and they have marks on the pockets, and they had a lot of marks on it. So I was like, you know, and it was half off. They had it out for $20 at the Salvation Army, and it was $10. And I was like, yeah, I thought it was really nice anyway. And I put it out for $77.99. I had it out for maybe, I don't know, about 3 months. And I had other offers on it, and somebody offered me $50, and I accepted it. Now, if I wanted to hold on to it for a couple more months, I could have probably gotten $10 or $15 more. But, you know, for me, it's better to move it and just put the money into new things. Okay, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.